Okay, so just a little bit ago, I was actually playing Overwatch, so I was just AFKing on the side, but we got 55 mage, so we've been going for almost 5 hours now, and we gained quite a few levels. 55 mage is not bad. It'll definitely helpful if I need to do any more quest bosses. I mean, I guess I can use some better spells, which is nice. But yeah, it's really not too bad. You just kind of leave it on. I mean, 5 hours is a pretty long time, but I've left for like, I went and made myself food for like 30 minutes and came back, and for some reason I was still attacking the spider, which I thought it would like stopped every 5 minutes. I don't know. It's really bizarre how it works, but yeah. So I've really been going for a while here, and been gaining a lot of XP, and yeah. So 55 mange isn't too bad. Okay, so a few more gains have been made. We did a few quests up to 79 quest points, and we can now already tell you. So we did Biohazard and Plague City, so now we can Cannon as well, AFK, which isn't bad. And yeah, we up to 58 mange now, so that's pretty sweet. Hey, let's just give him the last bit of essence. Luckily, I brought another account so that I could only do it in one trip. So yeah, that wasn't bad, and we're up to 40. Oh yeah, I trained prayer. I don't think I ever even really mentioned that to y'all. But yeah, since we're going 74 prayer, it didn't matter to just train 45 early on. That was pretty nice for some quests. But yep, there's Priest and Peril. We got all these quests unlocked now. And a bit more defense XP here with Nature Spirit and 82 quest points. Okay, these potions, one of these should get us 15 Urmbler, but yeah, I figured I'd just knock out that requirement real quick. Only had to get like 5 levels just so I can go do Shades of Morton real quick. Okay, we're turning this quest in. I think I'm just going to use this on him real quick. But yeah, Shades of Morton done. I think this is actually quite a few quest points. Yeah, 3 quest points, that's not bad. And a little bit of herb XP. Sweet, up to 85 now. Okay, I'm just going to talk to him real quick, and I think we should get... Yeah, there we go. The 9 in each of those. I just figured I'd get the 9 Slayer since for animal magnetism and things like that. It's just going to be nice to get out of the way so I don't have to go train it. Okay, so I'm just doing some firemaking right now. I'm trying to get 30 to do Sea Slug, I think it is. And then I like to do Sea Slug just to get my fishing up without having to train it, because I hate doing early level fishing. And I'd rather just do firemaking, so that's kind of what I'm working on. But I figured I would talk to you all a little bit about kind of why I'm making this account, because I think some people were confused. One guy commented, like, are you really going to waste 200 mil or something on prayer just for an ult? And yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm going to spend all that money on Rigour just for this account. I mean, I just have money laying around now. Like, risking has been going really good recently, and I don't have anything else to spend it on. So I figured a new account for new content would probably be fun. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, this account I think is going to be extremely awesome. It's going to be 96 combat. The 88 HP is going to be pretty much from just 99 range, and then 88 strength basically will be, well, what I'll do is get like 91 range and 88 strength, and then I'll just chin until I'm 88 HP and then cannon the rest basically. So I'll end up 96 combat, which will be nice. And at 96 combat, I'm pretty much going to be fighting max 60 attack Zerks sometimes, mostly 75 attack Zerks, which is pretty much the perfect build. That's pretty much what I want to be fighting. It will kind of be a bit annoying in BH because it can be hard to fight 75 attack accounts when your ping isn't that great in 318, but I don't know, I'll probably get used to it. And then so obviously Void and Ballista is pretty much like with Rigour, you know, you don't get any maxes with the Debo, so you do get some accuracy, but since you don't really get the maxes, I'd much rather use Ballista with it. So the plan is to use a Ballista, and without spec, I believe the Ballista maxes a 63 with without Anguish, and 64 with, and 65 on accurate, which is pretty crazy. I mean, those hits are just like honestly just broken for non-spec. A 65 on accurate with Anguish, and with heavy Ballista only being like 700k, it's so easy to just risk Ballista and use an Anguish. The account will also be super high prayer. Smite will be like basically like I won't even have to worry, but fighting 75 attack Zerks will be pretty much awesome. I mean, you can hit back-to-back 60s, and it's not even like back-to-back maxes. You can hit 64s, you know, hitting a 60 won't even be like that rare. So I think Smite is going to be really fun with the build. And then besides range, it also has melee, so I can do like melee PKing with DDS, or range to DDS, or D-Claws, or Dragon Warhammer, whatever I feel like. And I think the account max is 3939 DDS, I think it is. I don't really remember, I did check in recently, but I'll probably just put up on screen some of the max hits, because I think it's pretty crazy for 96 combat. it's not, it won't have like the same maxes as 60 attack Zerk. They would have maxes, but obviously the account isn't just built for melee King, so it's just kind of variety. And then lastly, of course, like, since it's got good melee, good range, and I'll be 94 mage, I'll happily be able to hybrid NH or like go deep wieldy and stuff on it, which will be pretty fun. I think Rigour is pretty OP, so I think deep wieldy, I think it'll make a big difference, especially just like using heavy ballista with like dehyde or stuff. It still hits like over 50 or whatever, and it'll be pretty powerful. So yeah, that's pretty much like the reason why I'm making this account. I just think it seems like it's gonna be really good and it's gonna be really fun. I've never really had many accounts with high defense. I don't really do much PKing like that. I've tried piety accounts, like 60 attack piety accounts, but I don't know. This is probably gonna be like, this is basically my first one where I'm gonna use it for a long time. And yeah, so hopefully that makes some sense. If you don't have any questions, of course you can just like ask it and I'll try and answer it. But yeah, so yeah, we're almost 30 firemaking. Okay, and there's 30 firemaking real quick. I just don't really feel like going and getting 50 right now. Okay, here we go, the big fishing reward. What is it, level 24, from 1 to 24, fucking sick. Okay, there's an easy quest done. 87 quest points now, clock tower quest done. Okay, so I just got 25 thieving. I did do a bit of mining, but the dig sites are probably a lot faster than mining at these levels. So I got 25 thieving out of the way, so now I can do the dig site. Okay guys, so just a quick update, 60 mage now, which isn't bad. It's not like a real milestone or anything, but we're getting closer to, what is it, I think 75 for fire wave, yeah, 75. I decided not to do fire blast because death runes are like 300 each, which is like 3 times the cost, and don't get 3 times the XP as far as I'm aware. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with chaos for now, and yeah, so 60 mage. But something that I thought was pretty weird is I just left for like an hour and came back and I was still splashing. But I thought they changed it, so it was only like 5 or 15 minutes or something. But I seriously was gone for at least an hour. My computer went to sleep and everything. And I came back and I was still splashing. And I gained it, like, I left at 59 mage with like 8k till or something, I think. So yeah, something's definitely weird with splashing right now. I don't really know what it is, but yeah. Either way, 60 mage, and I guess I might be able to just AFK overnight. And sorry, that was my cat. Okay, this quest seriously took, like, I think about 2 minutes. That was way quicker, but I have Elemental Workshop 1 done. I don't think I really have the requirements to do 2, but 90 quest points, sweet. And boom, I actually did have the requirements for Elemental Workshop 2, so there it is. Okay, well, it has been an extremely long time since the last clip, but as you can see, there is a massive change on the account, and that is now 94 mage. I can stop splashing. I have been splashing for like a good, I don't know, I actually don't really know how long it's been. I can probably check since to see how long it's been since like the last recording, but it's probably been like 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, splashing, fire wave, a few hours a day, every single day, and 94 mage is out of the way. So one of the longest parts of this account is now done. So I'm sorry that that kind of stalled progress for so long, but eventually I had to get 94 mage and I just chose to do it like this. So yeah, now all we really got to do is start actually playing the account and get V gloves, get our stats. But yeah, 94 mage is done. Sweet, there's 69 strength. It's quite a jump. I think I was about maybe like 49 or something the last time I finished 94 mage, so around then. But over the past 2 days I just AFK'd sand crabs and I'm up to 69 strength. But I think I'm gonna go take a break and do some questing now. I'm getting close to 70 strength, which I'll need 60 attack and 70 strength to get the defender. So 70 strength, I mean, I'm only at 69, but hopefully from some quests and stuff, I'll probably get XP anyways. So yeah, I'll be near 70, and then we just got to get 60 attack, and then we can go get our defender and things like that out of the way before we start working on range. But I did just find out that apparently chinning is about 600k an hour at the Monkey Madness 2 spot, which is awesome, and you don't have to bank. So I might actually just do all the melee stuff first, do Monkey Madness 2, and then just go ahead and do range through Monkey Madness 2 chinning spot, which would be pretty sweet, and probably save us a lot of time because I didn't plan on getting 600k an hour with range. So yeah, I might end up doing that, but yeah, for now, short term, we just want to go do some more quests and work towards B gloves. Ooh, okay, well there's 18 Slayer, pretty good. Just needed to get the requirement for animal magnetism out of the way, but I might as well just go ahead and finish this task real quick. Might as well while I'm here. Okay, just as a little motivator here, we do have the scroll. I bought it for, if you all are interested right now, I bought it for 110 mil exactly, so hopefully seeing this in my bank every single time I log on will motivate me to get all these quests done. But yeah, let's go. There's 36 wood cutting. I decided to go from like 13 to 36 to get a few quest requirements. I think that's Lost City and Animal Magnetism out of the way. Sweet, there we go. 3 more quest points. That's just another easy quest out of the way, and now I think I can use Cheldar if I don't get to 85 combat before I start doing Slayer training. Sweet, there's Jungle Potion, 95 quest points. Almost at 100, but yeah, just an easy quest. Okay, there's Big Chompy Bird hunting quest done. I went and got 30 cooking yesterday, and now I was able to do the quest, so 97 quest points. And soon enough I can start on doing some of these RFD things. Okay, there's a quest I probably should have done a little while ago, but now that we got the wood cutting level, I decided to go do it. But yeah, Animal Magnetism, we can get our Avas now, and 90 quest points. Okay, another RFD pre-requirement done. There's 99 quest points. Okay, I just did Alfred Grimhand's bar crawl real quick, so I'm sure you know what quest I'm about to do. And there we go, we broke 100 quest points with Horror from the Deep, so I can now go get, I think I just need a Book of Darkness and maybe the Armadillo book, but yeah, it was nice to get that quest out of the way, and it's awesome to break 100, only 74 more really for Bear's Claws. Okay, with 100 quest points done, I do think I'm going to call it an episode here. I'm sorry for the really long delay, but obviously 94 mage is pretty sick to get out of the way, and I had to do it eventually, so I figured in the beginning wouldn't be bad. There is some other grinds that have to be done on this account, including the range, so I can't promise when the next episode will be out, but I mean, I will be working on it over time, and I do definitely want to finish this account. So yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this episode, and let's see if we can make more progress for the next one.